Hey guys, today's a really special day for me. Today I'm celebrating 15 years since I started skating, and I figured what better place to do it than the beach. And by the beach, I mean my old skate park. And by old skate park, I mean it's gone. So, kind of wanted to do a throwback and kind of talk about what skateboarding has meant to me as a person and how it's kind of shaped me. And I figured, why not do it? 15 years of skating, I might as well talk about it. It's my favorite tree of my favorite skate park that no longer exists. So, skateboarding's kind of been my life growing up. So, when I was, technically when I was 5, I had like a little penny board, and it was okay. I skated that thing to death. But when I was 11, I got my first trick board. And by trick board, I mean I got a Walmart board for my 11th birthday. So I started with that. I broke the trucks in a week because they were plastic and I was trying to ollie. And apparently they were like the worst ones you could get. So, I think I just bought new trucks, and then I put like grip tape over my old grip tape. It didn't make any sense and it was terrible. But I had this really like shitty board, and it took me so long to learn how to ollie. It took me like 6 months to learn just how to ollie. So then I got like my first like real board. I think I got a World Industries first. Got like from like Sports Authority when that was still a thing. So I got that, and then kind of worked my way from there and got like, I had like a real board now. It was better. I mean, it was good quality. So, and I dragged like all my friends into skating, and it was pretty great. And apologize to all of them because they put up with so much of my skater bullshit like throughout the years. Like I dragged them everywhere. I needed to like skate with people, and I was like, guys, let's go skate. Let's go skate. And they're like, no, it's okay. But like at first they were like super gung ho, but they just kind of died out really quickly. Basically, I was huge. I was like all I did was skate. I had the little tech deck fingerboards, and my friends would play with them in school. It was my whole life. Like I played Tony Hawk games. Like when I got the first one on 64, and I played the ever living crap out of that. I played 3 on PC, which was terrible. Like the controls were awful. But skating kind of consumed my life. Not really consumed my life, but it just was my life. And I feel like it always kind of has been. Like I'd watch skate videos, I'd learn new tricks, and I loved it. So I basically kept up with that. I had our own little skate team. We tried to throw together, and it was fun. I made my own like custom deck for it. Like we spray painted a board, and shout outs to my best friend for helping me with that because he knew what he was doing. It kind of just I went hard, and I made a lot of friends, and pretty much every chance I got, I would come here to Seaside Skate Park that no longer exists right now. It was my home, and I loved skating here, and I met so many nice people, and it just kind of helped me grow as a person. Yeah, I'd come here as much as I could. I would drag my friends to take me. My dad would take me, my mom would take me. Whoever could drive, pretty much I got to take me here at some point in time. And like I taught a lot of kids how to skate. Like a lot of them knew my name, but I didn't know who any of them were. Like I don't know, it was weird like that people knew my name, and they'd be like, hey, you taught me how to ollie, and I'd be like, it's a lot of people, you gotta narrow it down for me. Like being here it's comforting because like this was my home. Like this was my home away from home, and I needed it. It's where I could go and just kind of forget about things. Like I could just be me and not have it matter to anyone. It didn't matter how I was doing or who was better. Like I was up there when I was little. Like I was better than I am now, but like I went hard. And I got like a lot of respect for it, and I feel like that's like the biggest thing that kind of drove me to keep skating was like, you get respect for it. Like people, you make friends, like you help people out, and like I liked everything about it. Was just kind of where I was at. Like I know like the skater culture, like there's like the people do like talk about weed and we're bad kids or whatever, and I wasn't any of those things. I never did drugs. I never got in trouble. So skating just was my life, and I wouldn't change it for the world. Anyway, this place still is, like, after I came back, like, I went on a hiatus, pretty much after my first college. I went on a hiatus from skating, and I skated a little bit, and I was in Vermont. I skated a little bit there. Like, there was a really weird skate park. I really liked the skate park. It was a little weird, but it worked. And I just had other things come up that were kind of taking over, that were a little more important than skating, because like I kind of knew I wasn't going to make a career out of it as much as I wanted it. I was too busy with school and life and other things going on. Kind of had to drop it a few years back. I ended up coming back here one day, and I was like, I really want to skate again. Like, I wanted to be something in my life again, because work was stressful, and like I couldn't really get out because I was working so much. But I needed to skate. Like, it's just something like in me was like, I need to do this, like, now. Like, this is like what's gonna help me get through the rest of my day. And came over here, and it was torn down, just out of the blue. Couldn't find anything about it. It was just gone. So kind of a heart-wrenching day, and it kind of stopped me from still skating. Like, I went skating other places, but it just didn't feel like home, you know? Skateboarding's kind of been a huge thing to me my entire life, and getting back into it, you know, after a few years being off, you know, it still gives me that feeling of, like, I feel like I matter, I guess. Like, I mean, I'm not the best. I'm never going to be the best. I'm going to keep trying and just do my best. That's all you can really ask for. But there's a sense of comfort in it that I think a lot of people find in other things that I can't really find. So anyway, long story short, skateboarding is kind of my go-to for just everything. Whenever life kind of throws a curveball at me, whenever I feel, you know, not so great, I'm not in a super great place, I just kind of come. Like, I mean, I would come here, and this would be my home, and I knew everyone. Like, you know, there'd be new kids, you know, there'd be like small kids with scooters, and it didn't matter. It's kind of what I liked about this park was you could ride anything here. I think someone had like a quad in here one day, but like, you had scooters, you had rollerblades, you had bikes, you had skateboards. No matter what you rode, it didn't matter. You were here, you took your turn, and that was it. So I don't know. I guess I wanted to have one last hurrah of my favorite, you know, my home, and whether it's a skate park or not, this place still feels like a home to me. Anyway, happy 15 years. Goodbye, not skate park. Bye, home. It's my last time I'll be here.